What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, Cardboard Gremlin EX. I am Charlie Peppercorn, your host of the channel and your local Cardboard Gremlin. Now, you might be asking, what is a Cardboard Gremlin? Well, I will tell you. A Cardboard Gremlin is me. It's a person that goes to restocks, gets product, and just rips it as soon as he gets home because he just has to know what's inside. He cannot keep it sealed, always opens it. I have tried. I have tried to have a sealed collection, and let me tell you, it did not work. So, um, that's a little bit about where the name came from, and I just thought I would make a quick little video to give you guys a rundown or a little bit of history on who I am and my collecting journey thus far. Um, like a lot of people, I collected when I was a kid. I started collecting during, when base set first came out, and I discovered Pokemon through a Nintendo Power magazine. I remember just picking it up and seeing um, pages talking about the Game Boy games and seeing pictures of the Pokemon. And as a kid, I was just like, oh my God, what is this? What are these things? I don't know, but I need them and I need them all. And so, yeah, from then on, I was just begging my parents for cards and for packs, and whenever they were able to get me some, it was just awesome. And yeah, remember going to school and everybody having their little binders and trading and showing off your collection, and the classic story. So as time went on, I started to get a little older. Excuse me. And during high school, I did kind of fade out and fall out of the hobby, I guess. And yeah, that's just how it went. And I was always still aware of Pokemon in the background. It's this juggernaut of a thing, of a product. So I was always aware of what was happening in Pokemon, or at least that it was still a big deal. But fast forward to now, I'm an adult. I have my own kid. And one day she approached me and asked me if I could get her some cards. And of course, I said yes. And I was also a little surprised that kids were still into it. But looking back, it's not so surprising. So yeah, I went out and looked for cards and couldn't find any because, of course, this was during the big boom era right after 151 and Surging Sparks. So product was very hard to find. And I mean, it's still hard to find, but not knowing anything, I could not find any packs at all. Um, until somebody explained to me what was going on and the shortages. And at that point, I just made it my mission. I got obsessed. My brain was just could not let it go. And I eventually ended up finding some product, eventually figured out what a restock was, and eventually made friends with people that I met at the restocks, and we all kind of shared information. And since then, I've been able to find product consistently for me and my daughter to rip, and it's just been a blast. And we both just became obsessed, basically. Um, a little bit after that, I found or I saw a lot of reels of this guy named Coop, and his reels were awesome. His videos were great. It was very inspirational to watch his stuff. And if you don't know Coop, look him up. I'm sure you do by now. But he's just a nice dude who collects Pokemon and goes to trading shows, and he is very generous and will give kids free packs, free cards, or give them really good deals, whatever. It's just he's very giving to the community, and seeing that was super inspirational. Um, I like to think that I'm have a similar personality, or just giving nature. I like helping people. So I was really attracted to that, and was inspired to do the same thing myself. So Obviously, it's not that easy, right? I'm sure he's been doing it for a long time and kind of has built up his collection and over the years, and I was just getting started. So I quickly realized that that wasn't going to happen, and that was okay because I was still finding products. Me and my daughter ripping packs and having fun. And fast forward a couple years of that, and now I realized, I was like, hey, I think I'm in a place now where I could do something like that. Obviously, not to that scale as Coop, but something um yeah, on the local level, you know what I mean, and help out a few kids here in my town, and that would be great. I don't, I obviously like the goal would be to get to a level of like a Coop or a Bearded Dad or someone like that. And but yeah, I got to this place where I thought I was ready to start doing something similar. And of course, I remembered, hey, YouTube. YouTube is a great tool to build community and to have a further reach. So I decided to make this channel and give it a go. Um, if anything, I thought it would just be fun and a place to share and a place to, like I said, build a little bit of community and just see where it goes. Um, so, what is the plan with this channel? Basically, I'm going to keep it pretty simple to start, and I'm just going to do card openings, rip some packs with you guys, and hopefully, hit some SIRs. Yeah, and maybe do like product reviews. If there's a new set coming out, we can take a look at the set together, or open up some ETBs and tins and all that good stuff. Um, and also, maybe make some videos just chatting about whatever hot topics are going on in the hobby currently. And yeah, I don't know what else after that. I mean, pretty simple, right? Card openings and product reviews, and just talking about hot button topics or whatever is going on in the hobby. So that is the plan of it, and I'm pretty excited. I've had this idea in the back of my head for a while, and this felt like the right time to do it. So here we go. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the last point I really want to touch on is another reason I wanted to start the video, or wanted to start the channel, is I've been inspired by content creators and watching their growth and watching their channel and their content evolve and grow, and their communities growing together. And for me, that's like one of the coolest things. I've experienced that myself, with the primary example being Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. I started watching those guys early on in their career, and I just grew along with them and with their channel, and it's a really awesome experience. So I thought that I could do something similar, and yeah, start from a little channel and see where it goes, and see how the channel grows, see how I grow, and hopefully have a little bit of a community, and yeah, see where it goes and just have fun along the way. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, feel free to subscribe and like this video, and stay tuned for the videos that are coming. So anyways, that is it. Didn't want to make a super long video, but I thought it was important to introduce myself and give you a little bit of background into who I am, and what I plan to do and all that. So anyways, that is it for this video, and I will catch you little gremlins on the next one, and maybe we'll rip a little bit of cardboard. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.